guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am in my kitchen. I'm on the floor, as you can see, and I want to apologize because my dishwasher is currently running and I really hope you guys can hear me. But so I did a video on how to clean your grout not too long ago. I'm gonna link it down below if you have not seen it yet. This is where I used the Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, and it was loved by so many. So I thought I'd do another video to do a comparison of two other DIY grout cleaners, and I wanted to show you guys what we're gonna be using. It's probably everything that you have in your pantry or in your house. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what we're gonna be using. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna use hydrogen peroxide and some baking soda. I went ahead and I put some hydrogen peroxide in my little bottle here just to make it easier to spray on the grout. So we're gonna go ahead and test this one out first, and then the second one that we're gonna test out, this is probably something everybody has in their house right now. It is using Coca-Cola. I put it in this little bottle here, I know. I had to be resourceful. I just didn't want to pour from this big bottle and then have it all over my floor. So I figured I'll put in this one. It's easier to pour from. So we are going to test this one, this as a grout cleaner out after we have done the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda. Okay, so for the hydrogen peroxide and baking soda, I am going to be doing this little square here, and then the next square will be with the Coke, and we are going to let them sit for the same amount of time, and then after I will go ahead and start cleaning to see which one actually cleans the grout the best. Cleaning grout is not a favorite of anybody's. It is tedious, but it is also something that has to be done. As you can see, mine is pretty dirty, even though I do clean it, but it still gets dirty. It's in the kitchen, it's high traffic, so yeah, dirt just goes in here and it stays in there for a while. We mop over it, and yeah, it has to be cleaned. So let's go ahead and do our hydrogen peroxide and then our baking soda. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the spoon here, and I am going to put some baking soda right along the line, just like so. And I am putting in a good amount. The spoon just makes it easier to get in the grout. I didn't want to risk it pouring it from the box, so, but you do what works for you. Okay, so it's all around, and then I'm gonna go in and just spray the same square with a good amount of hydrogen peroxide. All right, I'm gonna pour it now. I feel like it's not really coming out. There you go. That's better. Oh, I'm overdoing it, but that's okay. I'll clean it after. So I got a good amount in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna use a toothbrush, and we're just gonna scrub it and see what works best, the hydrogen peroxide or the Coca-Cola. Okay, so for the Coca-Cola, I'm gonna use this square here. I kind of had to move a little bit away from that because the hydrogen peroxide was flowing down there, so I chose this one. It's a little bit closer to the dishwasher, so I still hope that you guys can hear me good. So anyways, I'm gonna take the bottle and I'm just literally gonna go into the, oh look at that, the bottle is not even that good. Into the grout. It's okay if it overflows. It's gonna be cleaned anyway. So just like that. It's overflowing a little bit here, but that's okay. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and we are gonna start the cleaning in about 15 minutes, and we are going to see which one is the best grout cleaner. Okay guys, I am back. I got my toothbrush. Now we are ready to do some scrubbing. Oh my, you guys see that? Oh, that's so nasty. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that. Okay, so I forgot to mention, I started with the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda grout cleaner, and so far I am so impressed, you guys. Look, it's disgusting. Get you in a little closer so you can see. And this has been sitting for about 15 minutes, so look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my cloth just to show you. Wow, it is. Okay, this is amazing. Look at that. Look at all that grossness right there. Yeah, this definitely works. Now I can't wait to see how the Coca-Cola compares, because this is amazing. The camera doesn't even show it much, but if you can compare, look where I just cleaned and that spot there I have not cleaned yet, so you could definitely see how amazing it works. Look at that. Okay, now we are going to do where I spray the Coke. I actually did this square here, but it ended up flowing here, so I think I'm gonna clean here. As you can tell, it kind of dried up here, so I would suggest don't let it sit for too long. Maybe don't even let it sit at all. Just put it on there and then go ahead with your brush, toothbrush or any kind of brush, and just start the cleaning. In case you're wondering, these are some microfiber cloths that I grabbed from the Dollar Tree. They are amazing. So anyways, I'm gonna work on this spot right here, because that's where the Coke was sitting the longest. So I know it's hard to tell because Coke is already dark and you can't really see it, but I can see the difference on the camera already. You can definitely see the dirt lifting off. Here, I'll put it on the actual tile so you can see it better. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe it off now. Yeah, it's, look at that. So it's definitely, it worked. That's the spot that I just cleaned. But if I have to choose between the Coca-Cola and the hydrogen peroxide that and the baking soda, I will have to say the baking soda and hydrogen peroxide definitely work the best. And I find it's less messy than this. It's sticky, so I'm definitely going to be mopping right now. But the Coke still works, but choosing the winner, I'm gonna have to go with the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda. So anyways, that's 3 different ways I've shown you guys how to clean your grout. The first one is in the first video that I mentioned before with the Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, which was amazing. I also love that. And this one with the hydrogen peroxide and baking soda and also Coke. So 3 ways you can clean your grout. I might have to do one where I compare hydrogen peroxide and baking soda to the toilet bowl cleaner. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that, to see which one is the best one. So far those 2 are probably my favorite. So if you are not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so you don't miss out on that video or any other videos that I plan to upload for you guys. And if you are new, thank you guys so much for coming by and giving me some support. I will go ahead and leave it here. And if you want any other cleaning motivation, I do have my cleaning playlist linked down below, so go ahead and watch that. And hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on the way out. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.